Okay. The house that flew away. That's interesting title. Okay. The house that flew away. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a house that flew away.
Oh,
It simply rose up from the ground one day and soared into the air.
그거 좋다.
Really? I would love that.
하늘을 볼 수 있잖아.
Okay, this was very strange indeed. The house had never done anything like it before. Its owner was amazed. He'd never heard of this happening to anyone else. He'd always believed that houses stayed in one place. Well,
Yes.
of course, obvious, yeah. Unless they had wheels and were called caravans. That is. The owner went to the local police station for help. Excuse me, officer. Can you help me? My house has flown away. What's that? Said the policeman. Do you mean somebody's stolen it? The owner shook his head. No, the house just flew away, all by itself. Well, we can't help with that, said the policeman. Perhaps you should try the office of natural disasters. So the owner went to the office of natural disasters. Can you help me? He said. My house has flown away. That's very odd, said the kind lady at the counter. Our weather forecast said nothing about the tornado today. There was no tornado, explained the owner. The house just flew away, all by itself. Well, if it wasn't a tornado, we can't help, said the lady. Perhaps you should try the lost property office. So the owner went to the lost property office. Can you help me? My house has flown away. Do you mean you've lost it? Said the man at the desk. No, it's not lost, explained the owner. The house just flew away all by itself. Look out of the window, and you will see it flying by. Oh, well, if you know where it isn't really lost, said the man at the desk. Things have to be lost to be found. Well, so we can't help you. Perhaps you should try the office of air traffic control. Dumping to the other. Okay, so the owner went to the office at the air traffic control. Can you help me? My house has flown away. Oh, as long as it has a vivid flying license, that's not a problem at all, sir, said the clerk. But it doesn't have a flying license. It's never flown anywhere before. It's always been fixed to the ground. But today it just flew away, all by itself. Now I don't know what to do.
그럼 거기 풍선을 달아서 자기도 날면 되잖아.
Well, we can't help you. In fact, we should make you pay a fine for letting your house fly without a license. But since you've got enough trouble to deal with today, we will let it go this time. But who will help me now? Asked the owner. I've been everywhere and asked everyone. Perhaps the house has a reason for flying away, suggested the clerk. Perhaps you should go and think about it. Maybe he is right. The owner was rather upset now. His house sailing through the sky, and he couldn't do anything about it.
아니, 집이 잘 안 보여.
The owner jumped in his car and began to follow it. He followed it all day.
All day.
Sorry, I missed this sentence. Soon, it was leaving the town behind. Okay, up above, the house flew further and further away. Soon, it was leaving the town behind. The owner jumped in his car and began to follow it. He followed it all day. Well, we haven't read this book for a long time. That's why. Anyway, he followed it all night. Then he followed it all the next day too. Oh, what a trouble. Suddenly, the owner recognized the road he was driving on. It was the road that led to his aunt and uncle's house. When he was a little boy, he had gone there every summer and had a wonderful time. But his aunt and uncle had moved away, and the old house had been knocked down. The owner hadn't been back there for years and years. Wow. The owner watched as the flying house floated gently down to the ground. It landed right on the spot where his aunt and uncle's old house had once stood. Everything was exactly like the owner remembered. The air smelled of green leaves and warm wood smoke, just like it did when he was a boy.
그거 좋은 생각.
I never thought how nice it would be to live in the country, the owner said to himself. Then he took out his key and opened the door. Wow. Not much trouble here. He could handle it. That's kind of a sweet story. The end.
The end.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.